Hello, friends. Some journeys begin with a plan, some begin with a feeling. On the morning of 6th February 2026 at 5:30 a.m., while Bangalore was still asleep, we quietly rolled out of Whitefield. Judging the first light of the day, the road were calm, the sky slowly turning from deep blue to shades of gold. A new journey had begun. This 3 day journey from Bangalore to Mangalore covers nearly 360 kilometers through highways, ghats, beaches, and sacred places. If you are planning a similar trip, watch this video till the very end to understand a complete 3 day Mangalore itinerary from Bangalore. And if you enjoy the calm travel stories like these, please consider subscribing to our channel, like this video, share it with someone who loves to do road trips, and tell us in the comments what part of this journey touched you the most. Now, let the road unfold. The stretch till Hassan welcomed us gently, smooth roads, soft morning lights, and the comforting silence of a early drive. Breakfast was not from a restaurant, it was home packed, simple, and familiar. Enjoyed by the roadside with hills watching over us. Some meals taste better because of where you eat them. Beyond Sakleshpur, the mountains slowly gathered around us. Coffee plantation lined the roads, green carpet rolling endlessly, and then the Shiradi Ghat began. Gentle curves, a few quiet hairpin bends, 90% of the road are very smooth with a few rock patches reminding us that nature is still in charge here. The Hassan Sakleshpur stretch felt busy, but once we reached the ghat, the drive became calmer. Mist hung in the air, the drive slowed, heart softened. The ghat don't rush you, they teach you how to breathe. By 1:30 p.m., the mountains gave the way to the sea. Mangalore welcomed us with warmth and the smell of the ocean. Lunch at Machi Surathkal, flavorous, rich, coastal, and comforting. A perfect beginning to seaside escape. Evening brought us to Panambur Beach. The floating breeze swayed beneath of our feet. Waves laughed around us. Water sports filled the air with joy. And then the sunset. The sky burned in orange and gold, melting slowly into the sea. Moments like these don't need words, they only need the silence. Dinner at Les Paru restaurant right by the Panambur Beach under the sky with the sound of waves beside us. The perfect end to our first day. Every journey need a place that feels like pause. In Mangalore, that pause was Saroja Villa at Hosabettu Beach. A quiet stay, just step away from the sea, close enough to hear the waves, far enough to feel peaceful. For 4,000 per night, it gave us exactly what we needed: comfort without noise, space without crowd. Parking was simple and safe, right inside their courtyard, no stress and no rush. There was not an in house restaurant there, but sometimes simplicity is beautiful. Breakfast and dinner were arranged on a call, served fresh without stepping far from the rest. Morning felt slower here, evening felt softer. It was not a luxury stay, it was something better. A perfect beachside retreat that let the journey breathe. And this is the glimpse of our stay. Next day, Saturday morning, arrived shortly at Hosabettu Beach, barefoot in the sand, building little sand structures and watching our child laugh at waves. Time felt slower here. Then a 3 kilometer walk to Surathkal Beach became something beyond a walk. The endless shoreline and all safe resting quietly there. The rhythm of waves repeating like a mantra, and some experiences cannot be explained, they can only be felt. Later, at Tannirbhavi Beach, the certified blue flag beach of Mangalore, we experienced one of the cleanest and most scenic shores. There is a ticket fee for the parking and entry there, but what awaits inside is worth every step. Crystal clear water, a calm horizon, a relaxing atmosphere, and another sunset. Gentle, peaceful, and perfect. Now, our vacation was no longer just a trip, it had become rest for the soul. Sunday morning brought us to Sasihitlu Beach, where the river Sambhavi and Nandini met to the Arabian Sea. A narrow road stretching towards the water, golden light spilling across the shore. The sunrise here did not shout, it whispered. And in that whisper, we found gratitude. Before the world finds its noise, there is a moment when everything is still. At Sasitalu, we stood quietly as darkness slowly dissolved into light. The sky did not change all at once, it unfolded. First, a soft silver line on the horizon, then the shades of pink, then gold. The river Sambhavi and Nandini flowed gently towards the Arabian Sea as if they are carrying the night away with them. The air felt different at the sunrise. It was cool, pure, and unrushed. No crowd, no distraction, just waves breathing in the rhythm with the rising sun. Light spilled across the water, turning every ripple into liquid gold. In that moment, time didn't matter, plants didn't matter, even journey didn't matter. Only the presence. Sunrises like these don't just begin a day, they reset something inside you. And as the sun rose higher, we knew this was the kind of ending every journey deserves. On the way back to our hotel, we found this old Bhagavati Devi temple on the road. Before heading to home, we visited the 1,000-year-old Inoli Someshwaranatha Temple, dedicated to Lord Shiva. Steeped in history, blessed with the silence, the priest spoke of Lord Parsuram laying its foundation stone back in years old. But no story, no camera, and no video can truly capture what that place feels like. It was the perfect ending, peaceful, sacred, and complete. At 11:30, we began our return to Bangalore with traffic and long roads. Nearly after 10 hours of travel, 360 kilometers behind us, and by 9:30 p.m., we were home again in Whitefield, tired but fulfilled and recharged. Some trips give you photos, some give you memories, and some quietly stay with you long after the journey ends. This was surely one of those journeys. From the mountains of Shiradi to the shore of Mangalore, we didn't just travel, but we felt. And this journey brought you the peace. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to this channel. Your support keeps these stories moving forward. See you again with a new story, new travel. Till then, bye bye.